Welcome to Kenya Constitution Explained. In this episode, we begin with Chapter 1, Sovereignty of the People and Supremacy of the Constitution. These are the opening words of the 2010 Constitution, and they set the foundation for everything else. Did you know that in Kenya, the ultimate boss isn't the president, parliament, or even the judiciary? The real boss is you, the people. That's the bold truth the Constitution of Kenya starts with in Chapter 1. This chapter is short, with only 3 articles, but it sets the foundation for everything else. It tells us where power comes from, who holds it, and how it should be used. Let's break it down in simple, clear language. Article 1 talks about sovereignty. That word can sound technical, but it simply means supreme power or authority. In Kenya, all sovereign power belongs to the people. That means the citizens are the source of all power in the country. Leaders don't own power. They only exercise it on behalf of the people. And this power can be used in 2 ways, directly or indirectly. Directly, the people can make decisions themselves through things like a referendum, where citizens vote on an issue without needing parliament. Indirectly, people delegate power to representatives by electing leaders such as members of parliament, senators, governors, or even the president. But the Constitution reminds us that whether it's direct or indirect, power never stops belonging to the people. It is only loaned out to leaders in trust. Now, this power isn't scattered randomly. It is carefully delegated to 3 arms of government. First is the legislature, meaning parliament at the national level and the county assemblies at the local level. Second is the executive, both at the national level, led by the president, and at the county level, led by governors. Third is the judiciary and independent tribunals, which handle justice. This system ensures that power is shared and balanced, so no single branch of government becomes too powerful. Article 2 introduces another crucial idea, the supremacy of the Constitution. This is where the Constitution declares itself the highest law in the land. No other law, person, or authority is above it. If any law or action is inconsistent with the Constitution, it is automatically invalid. In other words, the Constitution acts like the final referee. Even Parliament, which makes laws, cannot pass anything that goes against it. The President cannot issue an order that violates it, and the judiciary must always measure every decision and ruling against it. This article also says that the Constitution binds everyone, from leaders and institutions to ordinary citizens. No one is exempt. Even more, it recognizes that international treaties and agreements Kenya ratifies automatically become part of Kenyan law. That means Kenya doesn't live in isolation, but connects with the global legal community. A good example is the International Criminal Court, which Kenya was bound to because of treaties it ratified. Another example is how courts sometimes invalidate laws passed by Parliament because they violate the rights in the Constitution. That is the supremacy of the Constitution in action. Then comes Article 3, and it gives a duty to every Kenyan. It says every person has an obligation to respect, uphold, and defend the Constitution. This is powerful because it shifts responsibility from just leaders to everyone. It means ordinary citizens, activists, teachers, judges, and even students all share the duty of protecting constitutionalism. And it goes further to say that any attempt to establish a government not based on the Constitution is unlawful. That provision protects Kenya from coups or illegal takeovers. We've already seen this article tested in real life. When attempts have been made to amend the Constitution in ways that did not follow the proper procedure, citizens and institutions pushed back, saying it was unconstitutional. Courts also stepped in, declaring that unconstitutional changes cannot be allowed. That is Article 3 in practice, defending the Constitution against unlawful attempts to undermine it. So, what does Chapter 1 really mean for you as a Kenyan? It means 3 simple but powerful things. 1. All political power belongs to you, not the leaders. 2. The Constitution is the ultimate law, and nothing stands above it. 3. you have a personal duty to respect and defend it. This chapter is a reminder that democracy is not just about leaders, it is about citizens holding leaders accountable and ensuring that the supreme law is respected. The takeaway is this. Chapter 1 guarantees that sovereignty rests with the people, the Constitution is supreme, and every Kenyan is a guardian of that supremacy. Leaders may change, governments may come and go, but the Constitution remains the shield of the people. That's why it's called the supreme law of the land. Stay tuned, because in the next episode, we'll dive into Chapter 2, which talks about the Republic, how Kenya defines itself as a nation, and the principles that guide it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.